Well, I'm on my way to the cave with Ez Ahmed,
Hello.
our newest ambassador at 750. He is fantastic. 4 children, 2 boys, 2 girls?
Not three boys and 1 girl.
3 boys and 1 girl. That's fantastic. So, in theory, we're going to get to the cave church, in theory.
Yes.
Problem is, it goes through what's called Garbage City, which most people don't want to go to. And my friend Kamal did not want to go. He said, there's no way you're going to get me to go through Garbage City. But you know, it's an experience of a lifetime, and I'm going to do it. The rest of this will probably just be stills, because these videos are taking up too much time to download. So, be fantastic, everybody. Visit the inner and outer parts of every city you go to, not just the fancy areas. You must see the poverty. You must see everything. Yes? You must experience everything. And I guess they are, the building I photographed in an earlier video is actually, they're actually working on it. They're tearing that building down. So that's good to know that it's not just sitting there. Everybody be fantastic.
Fantastic.
Well, the good news is we've discovered where it is. It's in the Mokattam Hills. We're trying to find it. But the point is that Google Maps has it incorrectly labeled. And so they say it's in the middle of the city, which it's not, obviously. And, well, you know what? Pull over. I cannot find something here. A cord. A cord like this. You can't? No? Anyway, so this is the city, everybody. Oh. Well, everybody, that video is self-explanatory. So this place is known as Il Gloria. It's like the downtown, which I've been experiencing a lot of downtowns of Egypt. What do you say?
You find what?
Garments, cloth. No, cloth, not garments, cloth. And look at the motorcycles, everybody. Just motorcycle upon motorcycle upon motorcycle parked here. People drinking their tea. It seems like a lot of business is being conducted, though. A lot of garments are being carried and sold, I imagine, because if they're carrying the garments, they've got a sale. And so this is the garment district, I would say, of Cairo. A lot of business going on. This is downtown Cairo. It's turning into quite an adventure, but look at this, I guess it's the sheep market. You see them? I don't know if the lighting's good enough, but there's quite a few sheep there. It's turning into hours upon hours of trying to find it. Google Maps doesn't have it listed, so we've been asking everybody, and we are near the mountains, so hopefully we're going to find the cave church one day. This is pretty bizarre where we're at now. There's nobody. There's a couple stray dogs. I saw a duck a minute ago. And we're trying to find the cave church, but it's not easy. We're still on our search. We've asked a dozen people so far. You think?
Oh.
It's good? Directions are good? Yes, it's good. Thank you.
Thank you.
So everybody, we just found the first person We asked, 20 people so far. The first person that actually knows where the cave church is, right?
Yeah.
And so we might have a possibility of finding it. And so
We will find it.
And unfortunately, in this country, if someone hits you, and this was a bus that just hit us, they just say they're sorry. They hit us in the back of the car. And he says, sorry. And they go on their way. So you don't get tickets in this country. You don't wear seatbelts. You don't accidents. I guess they don't have insurance because there's no reason to have insurance. You don't have accidents.
Give me anything.
It's crazy. So we're driving through what's known as Garbage City,
Yes.
and these people are poorer than poor. They live literally off the garbage.
I create my life here. This one.
Wait a
Tama na
minute.
kita.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Hello.
I think me,
Just follow the directions. You got the map.
yeah.
You don't need any more help anymore.
No, but I sold out
Okay.
to make sure.
Okay. So he's been driving in Cairo for 12 years, and this is his first time in Garbage City.
Yeah.
And the first time with the cave. I think we finally
We will
found
find
the
it.
cave.
We will find
We've
it.
got a half hour to get there, and we've only got a couple
8 minutes.
8 minutes of driving supposedly. We'll see. Well, everyone, I've been in a lot of poor areas of Cairo, but Garbage City is taking the cake. This is definitely the poorest area. Everyone's making a living off selling garbage. And look, there's even a little, someone's trying to make a living with a little shop there. This is totally, for me, amazing. And I was told you had to drive through Garbage City to get to the cave church, and they weren't kidding. But they said the smell was horrendous, and it's not as bad as I was anticipating. So we're getting through it, Ez and I. Okay, we had to surrender his driver's license to get through the gates, but there's no more garbage, or we're past the Garbage City. We drove through Garbage City. Now we're about to enter the grounds of the cave. We're getting close, everybody. This has been 2 days. Many taxis, metro, many directions, and we're gonna park.
Yes.
I want to tell you, it was worth the effort. We'll see the Son of Man coming in the clouds with great power and glory. There's 3 people sharing this with me, plus my driver. This is amazing. Come to me, all you who are weary and burdened, and I will give you the rest. Well, after a couple days of intense searching, I finally found the cave church. It's not called that. What is it called?
Dear Saman.
The Magnificent Church or something like that. Decent
Dear
amount.
Saman.
And it's locked.
And in dictionary,
I think we missed it by 15 minutes. But still, there's plenty to see here. I made it. The cave church, everybody.
Nice.
This is as close as the. Oh, there's people down there. Oh, there's people there. Quick. Okay, we had the wrong entrance. We are now descending into the bowels of Cave Church. And in Arabic, it's called Deir Samal. And here you have it, everyone. The Cave Church in all its magnificence. I'm going to give a speech.
No, go again. Go.
Welcome everyone to the Cave Church. I'm in Cairo, and I want everyone to know that no matter how you must persevere in life, you can accomplish what you want. I wanted to see the Cave Church. It took a couple days, a couple taxis, many people's help, but I finally arrived, and I want to say it's magnificent. It's the largest church in the Middle East, and I'm going to give you a little introduction to the someone to live longer because it reduces stress. You must be fantastic. Forget about being good, or okay, or well, or fine, or all right, or so, or can't complain, or not bad, or not too bad. When you're fantastic, the world is going to be a kinder, more civil place. You must be kind to one another. Mostly be kind to yourself. Love yourself. And people will love you back. It's karma. It's a fantastic thing. BeFantasticToday.com is the website. BeFantastic is the YouTube. BeFantastic Forever is the Instagram. We have Twitter, everything. Go to BeFantasticToday.com. Join the movement. Let's make this world a kinder, more civil place. Would you mind spinning around and showing everyone what this gorgeous King Church looks like, please? Spin the camera. Spin the camera. Show everyone how beautiful this place is. I've given many speeches in many states in a few different countries, and I plan on giving more speeches. But I gotta tell you, this is probably one of the best places I've ever had the honor to give the Be Fantastic speech to. Please, everyone, be fantastic. Join the movement. Let's make this world a kinder, more civil place. Thank you. This kind gentleman has led us in, after hearing my speech, to the inner sanctums of the Cave Church. This is magnificent.
Hallelujah.
Hallelujah is right.
Jesus number one.
Yes, Jesus. Wow, look at this. Oh, then they open up that curtain. Oh, more. This is where Jesus is buried? Oh, my goodness. Look at this, everybody. I don't think tourists come back here.
Church San Simon.
Yes.
Yes.
What is this?
Yes.
I don't know what it is, but oh. Wow. This is a true honor to come here and see this. Welcome. How about that, huh? Everybody, that is the Cave Church. The biggest church in the Middle East. If he has an email, we'll send him. I wish you would have seen the line of TikToks or Tuk-Tuks that we passed leaving the church after my speech. There's a Tuk-Tuk. No, there's a Tuk-Tuk. Here a Tuk-Tuk, there a Tuk-Tuk, everywhere a Tuk-Tuk. At any rate, we're trying to get out of the garbage city, but you had to drive through garbage city to get to the biggest church in the Middle East. What'd you think of the church? What'd you think of the church? What did you think of the church?
So beautiful.
Too beautiful. It was amazing, everybody. And it took a couple hours to find it. Oh, there's some just burning something. Burning trash. Probably burning garbage. It is garbage city. And you know, here's an example. They don't drive with motorcycles with lights. Motorcycles don't use their lights for some reason. It appears that Tuk-Tuks don't use their lights for some reason. And there's a truck not using his lights. Why don't people use their lights in the city? Why? Maybe they don't want to be safe.
No, for me.
For what? You don't have
eyes.
for your eyes. Oh, it's a kind thing. Okay, there we go. It's a kind thing not to use your lights, everybody.
If I use it, I have.
Yes. Oh, it's hurt. Yeah. So don't drive with your lights on, people. It's rude. Don't. It's not kind. Do not drive with lights on. It's an unkind thing. This is an amazing place, everybody. I don't think many tourists come here.
No.
And they bring the trash in, and then they bring the trash out. Somehow or other, they live off the trash. This is called Garbage City, And this is Dr. Fantastic signing off. And I hope you enjoyed that amazing journey to Cave Church, or known in Arabic as
Dear Saman.
Dir Samal. Well, we made the deadline. 5 o'clock the church closes. And we've driven back through Garbage City. And I was just talking to my good ambassador here, Ez. And he has lived here for 15 years. And he's been driving Uber for 4 years, and he's never heard of the Cave Church, or been there, or never heard of it. I mean, that's even more. You never heard of it. So today he learned something, and today you guys experienced something that, quite frankly, I'm still in shock of how magnificent it was. I hope you enjoyed it. Everybody, Dr. Fantastic. You must do fantastic things in your life. You must go places that no one has gone before. You must. Enjoy life, everybody. Thanks for watching. Be fantastic.